last day for Matchmasters, chat. I did find out there are a handful of you that have hit 3,800 trophies on that thing. If you buy a $20 pack from Matchmasters, it gives me $35 if you have 3,800 trophies. There's 9 of you who have done that, so I don't know who you are. But if you fall into that category, please consider. Yeah, I guess the next time we spread stuff and have the conference room out, we will see. We will see for sure. What was the question about the spread? I spread coins from the office and I had a conference room, and I am not sure, although I will find out through trial and error, if you have to have spread stuff first and then place the conference room so that it works like a vacuum to suck everything into that room. Or regardless of when the conference room was placed, if it exists, when you hit spread, it all gets suctioned into the conference room regardless of when it was set down. And that's the thing that if I get a chance to test it, I will test it so I can know for sure. I should have tried to walk back there. I forgot we had the conference room and that we'd spread gold. That's one of the problems with how long these runs can be. Holy shit. Here's my thought. We draft a bunch of dead ends, and then we draft the conference room. I'm gonna be rich, na 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 na. Oh, I want to light the candles. Wow, this place is huge. This place is huge. Holy shit. We got our different angels. Yeah, there's dirt. There's dirt down here. I want to light candles. Oh no. Is there a penalty? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? That's theft. I have likely cursed myself. This place is gigantic. You may be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper. 9 million nerd points to anybody who can tell me what movie that's from. Oh, Jesus. I gotta make the Bernie thing. Oh, there's a lot of little dirt piles in here. Yeah, Arkham. There we go. I just needed one. I just needed one person on my side. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary and dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stranger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. God, this is somber. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of your own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression on you whatsoever, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulcher as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Damn, that's well written. Do you see how effective that is, Horizon Forbidden West? That's one letter. That's one letter in like an hour of gameplay. And do you see how that affected me? Do you understand how your intentions are dampened if you put one of those every 5 steps? I'm trying to help you here, Horizon. I think we saw everything there was to see in here. Thank God this isn't costing me steps. This place is huge. Yeah, Grunkle had a great way with words, man. The copywriter on this game. I'm gonna guess is this just a one-person game? Is this a one dev game? Is this guy's Stardew Valley? Or did he have writers? It's a one-person game? Amy G. Yeah, it's an Amy G question. Yeah. I know you've done research on this, that he worked on this shit for like 8 years. I thought it was, but no, there was a ton. Well, whoever is their writer for Sinclair, is really good. Can you interact with the angels? Before I leave, let's find out. That's a good question. It was probably one guy whose idea it was, and then he probably brought on people to help him over time. Oh my God. Mostly a solo developer over 8 years. Yeah, when he started working on this, we had never had a President Trump before. No wonder the tone in the letters are so sour. He must have glimpsed what was to come. He hired the artist thinking it would take 6 months, but the artist took 3 years. This game, man. What a game. I'm having a blast playing this game. I say having a blast. I've gotten really frustrated in spots. But I say it with all the affection in the world. What a game. Excuse me, that's gross. I shouldn't do that. Shit. Will somebody find me, Amy G, will somebody find me just the photos of the stained glass windows in the chapel? I wrote down who they were and I wrote down their numbers, but I did not write down whether or not their staves were up or down. And that's the kind of thing where it's like, that, I think that's where my answer lies, and I feel like it would be a shame if I didn't get to fiddle with this right now. I guess I could go find the chapel, but I didn't want to do screenshots, and I didn't want to hand draw them. Speaking of, you can win a copy of Blueprints at that Blue Sky link. There's also a post to their Twitter, but fuck Twitter. Yeah, fuck Twitter. A lot of the people in credits are for QA and validation teams they hired by the teams that were hired by the publisher. Actually, if somebody has the images up, can I just ask you questions in order? Sit in Discord? Okay. That'll be useful. Okay. Rusty's got me. Cuz I've got him drawn. Son of a bitch, they're all... Oh, wait, hold on. I got thoughts. Let's put them all back. I'm glad that it's not counting steps in here, dude. I'd be furious. Put them all back, put them all back, put them all back. These motherfuckers are numbered. So I'm gonna do them in order. Everybody erect? That question was for you, chat, not for the angel statues. One is the angel with the hoe. Such a tough word to say with a straight face. That's one. Two is the baker with the peel. That's two. Three is the farmer with the pitchfork. Four is the chimney sweep. Five is the broom. Six is the jockey with the riding crop. Seven is the angel with the scepter. I am proud of us, chap. Rusty, thank you for grabbing that for me. I knew what I needed and I just didn't have the notes for it. I only learned this because of you yesterday noticing the angels in the chapel. I mean, I had written them all down. Yeah, at the I had written them all down not knowing how they'd be useful, but yeah. As it turns out, I didn't actually need to see. I thought it was gonna be make them match their pictures, and then I didn't realize all their pictures were up. And at that point, I was like, oh, they're numbered. We just do them in order. Holy shit! Is Death the final angel? The 8th angel? Underground map. Excavation tunnel. Reservoir. I'm gonna say Turkish bathhouse where all the gay hand jobs are given out. We gotta get there. And then this is the place that you go if you gotta flee if the bathhouse is raided. That's how you get out. Big gay hand jobs. And there's an underground reservoir, too. That's the 8th one. Yeah, I'll be sad if we leave this place and don't get our big gay hand jobs. Our big gay hand jibbers. Well, this place has been a lot. What if we don't even make it into the house today? I can't jump. Oh. This is wild. Yeah, I was telling Nate, I was telling Amber about the fact that you and I discovered some rowdy shit that you and I discovered some rowdy shit at the same time that we both were just like, I found out this, and I was on day 3, and Nate was like, shit, I found that out. I'm on day 30. There's got to be something to that, but it's not something I can do right now. I don't think. I gotta explore the rest of this area. Dude, the tomb is fucking bananas. Everyone keeps saying this place is like, this game is like Myst, or this game is like The Witness. See, to me, this feels like, it looks like Myst. Oh my god. It looks like Myst, but this game feels like Inception to me. Or Inscription. Basement. Okay. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance. Cliffside exit, mine car, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, and north lever. Oh, I want to light these fucking candles so bad. I rolled credits on day 44, now I'm watching people and realizing I missed so much. Well, yeah, Nate was saying he rolled credits around day 30 and that he's still got a laundry list of things that he wants to do. Which I love. I love, 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 love. Reservoir. Boat. Oh, I thought I could walk out there and get to the boat. I cannot. Maybe I gotta drain the reservoir so I can get to the boat. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had a shovel. That's a problem. Yeah. The reservoir's gotta be drained. At least a little bit. I got credits on day 15-ish. Wild. Just want to make sure I couldn't touch any of these things. I want to come back here with the lighter so bad. That's pretty good. Yeah. That'll make me blush. That'll work. You done good, Lisa. You done good. The music down here is like calming but unnerving, you know? Was that everything in the tunnel? Fucking, as far as I could tell. I'm burning a lot of steps, but I don't care all that much. This is as far back as I can get the minecart. I can't get it far enough out of the way that I can sneak past it. I can't, like, push it forward into the abyss. This area... My head was on a swivel. There's something over there. I mean, there's a lantern and, like, pages. And then there's, like, a culvert or something over here that I can't get to. And I don't know how to turn this. I don't see anything to interact with here. And then just for thoroughness' sake, I can't get to the boat. I can't swim, and I can't get to whatever that door is, which I'm gonna guess is another room in the tourney place. And then this is flooded. Yeah, I think I've seen, as far as I know, I have seen all I can see. I'm not gonna hand copy all that down. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just ask y'all to hit me up with the pieces of the map that I'm missing this top third. Because it'd actually be kind of difficult to get to my screenshots from where I am right now. But we have it. In case we need it. This was nuts. This was a lot. For me just coming out here to, like... Poor Amber. She wants to be playing this right now. But we're sharing Steam profiles. So she can't play it while I'm playing it. I said, "Oh, baby, that sucks. I'm so sorry." And then I laughed maniacally and I yelled, "Eat a bag of dicks, lady!" And I shot her double birds and backed out of the room. I think she took it in the spirit it was intended. It's either that or she's loading a gun right now. That's one dead end. I don't mind this. Okay, the blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. Are they taking pity on me? They're like, this idiot's gotten it wrong twice going after the blue box, so maybe we just put it in the blue box. He keeps picking blue, just put it in there. This could be where we find our shovel. Do I just walk my happy ass back out to the tomb? I might do, man. We're going back. We're going back. This may be a huge waste, but for what it's worth, we are going to get 5 cents and whatever's in the dirt. And all the stuff that's in the dirt is on the first level. Are you sharing what you're watching Amber and the boys do? If they have not done anything that I had not already seen. And if they had done something that I hadn't seen, I would have probably left the room. Or if I suspected they were going to do something I hadn't seen before, I probably would have left the room. But fortunately, for the brief period of time that I watched them play the game, they did not do anything that I hadn't discovered. Alright, we don't want to go down there. And I've made sure that they, like, Amber discovered the way into the orchard before I did. And I made sure that she did not tell me about it. And I've worked very hard not to spoil stuff for them. Good grief. You old bastards, you can't take it with you. I'm gonna dig him up. Well, not a great haul, but my curiosity is sated. I admit I can't imagine playing this with others watching shouting ideas at me. Sometimes, you know, puzzle games or mystery games are a little difficult to navigate because of the fervor of people watching. That is the truth, for sure. Well, I'm not going back out there. So we need to find a conference room, damn it. Not bad. Got ourselves the greenhouse. So we're gonna get ourselves some gems. Excuse me. We've burned a lot of steps though, man. We really gotta find some, like, food. Or something that helps us replenish.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Gem and the holograms. Rusty, thank you for the gifties. All right, so that's hallways, green rooms, bedrooms, red rooms. What are you? I don't know who you are. Oh. Special cost bypassed. But why? I've never been in here before. This is new to me. Y'all aren't gonna explain. Not you, chat. Y'all, as in the game. Y'all, the game, are not gonna explain this to me. A standard hub of domestic toil, complete with washers, dryers, and a state-of-the-art steam power unit, leveraging the newly installed steam ducts leading from the boiler room. Despite its innocent appearance,
this is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
This inconspicuous space is rumored to launder more than just linen. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was about to start just plugging stuff in, so we get to see it. Here we go. This service costs 5 gold and will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins. Well, that would be not great. Fearless Kitty Cat tier 1, 16 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but I keep wanting to look around at everything, and I have no idea how Taffy is so laser focused on his task and not stopping to look at every painting and object. Because that's what I did yesterday, if I'm being honest. And now I feel, more objective oriented. This service costs 5 gold and will exchange all of your keys with all of your gems. That would be a shitload of gems. The first one. This service costs 10 and will exchange all of your keys with all of your coins. Do it. I'll take that one. We have the potential to make a lot more gold. But I lost my last run because I couldn't open doors. So many keys. That bricks my run if I don't take the kitchen. Or the bedroom. I don't have any money anymore, so bedroom it is. Got ourselves a little sleep mask. It's got to be the pantry or else the run ends. It's going to be the aquarium. And we're going to get extra steps for walking in. And we're going to use the watering can to get one of our gems. And I want to see what's in this little corner. We can put a dead in there and not feel bad about it at all. Question, chat. Do we set up an experiment? Do we fiddle with the breaker box with our new knowledge? Or do we take the closet? Because we would have more items, which right now our inventory is scant. No comment. That's fair. I've learned something, so let's implement it. Yeah, I've learned something new, so let's see what it does. shit. Oh, I fucked it up. So, Taffy, how goes the game? This game's great. This game is really, really good. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah? Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but we can get there now. Oh, that's the gem mine. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. You turned on the gem turns me on. Ugh. You're right, though. I want that off. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, spectacular, dude, because we burned a lot of steps exploring already today. All right, aquarium, don't do me dirty. It's got to be the Nook. That sucks. I am very, very nervous all of a sudden. We need a north-facing room, or a north-reaching room, or we're... I mean, we can walk out to the gem cavern. Hey, that's a north-facing room. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. I just couldn't remember what was up here. It is trying so hard, chat. It is trying so hard to brick this run. And we are dodging bullets left, right, and sideways. We are Neo in the Matrix right now. Oh, I want to see that one. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Well, we're about to lose half our steps, chat. That's rough. But it's better than the run ending. Well, we can open the antechamber. It's a long walk back to the greenhouse. Great. Then open. Oh, cloister. We haven't had the security room. Well, it's got to be the boudoir because I don't have anything else. I don't have any gems. Not on this run. We can dodge a bullet one more time. Yeah, 2 dice boudoir. Yeah, this is one of the oh. My ass needs to find a computer. This was one of the changes we made. This is one of the rooms we I don't want to say upgraded, but altered for sure. That's huge. Library, office, security. Yeah, these would all be important. These would all be useful. That's true. I guess it is an upgraded room. That's how we chose to upgrade our boudoir. Was to put dice in there for rooms for situations just like this, dog. Game over, man. Game over, man. Game over, man. There we go. There was a safe back there. I do not know the combination to it yet. Or I don't know the entry. I don't know the entry password for it yet. I know what it's not. I know what it's not, but that doesn't help. Yes. I would like to upgrade, please. Oh, after we set up the experiment, my bad. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, gain 1 key, gem, or gold. Each time you eat an apple, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. For each bedroom you draft after your second, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Whenever we draft an archived floor plan, we'll gain a key, gold, or gem. I just wanted to do a new one. The courtyard's gonna get an upgrade. Nuts. The courtyard data has been found on the disc. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Plus 2 gems, plus 5 dig spots. Or the courtyard. The courtyard is always unlocked. Dude, the courtyard it is. Almost exclusively because of the name. Almost exclusively because of the name. Oh, I was like, what? How is there a door? I thought that was this way. Thank God we got a jillion keys. I can't get my lucky rabbit's foot or it ends the run. And I can't get the patio. Spare bedroom gets us up a level, though. And we get extra steps for walking through. That feels fucking choice. God dang it. I do wish I had gems this time. I got steps, though. I read rumors that Gold Plus plays ghosts that are one day ahead of them to make things more difficult. Oh, you're talking about the bazaar. I gotcha. That's a choice. So glad we held on to our reroll. God willing. We're still fucked. What a bummer. Well, I'll leave that there, I guess. Oh, wait, we're not fucked. I mean, like, we're not totally fucked. There is still a space to the south. Big money, no whammy. Ooh, security saves us for another day. But the billiard room could actually get us gems. It probably just gets us keys if I had to guess, but... Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Huh. Good news, chat, we got keys. I did turn off the power to the gym. Let's see if it still takes our steps. It did not. Hell yeah. Oh. Ba bum ba ba. Wow. Power outage. We can't open the door. We couldn't open it if it was powered up. We don't have the key card. I tried. Yeah, the east of the weight room was another key card. We can't access that one either. Yeah, sadly that's the end of this one. I'm gonna run back. And I'm gonna go check out the using steps from today and not steps from tomorrow. I'm gonna run back and check out the gem mine. Whoops. I've gone too far. Dang, man, I tried really hard to make this not come back and bite me in the ass. Lots of dead ends, encased coins. I didn't have a choice. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. It wasn't that I was like trying to pump up coins. It would have been nice to have gotten a conference room. I just was offered almost oops, nothing but dead ends. Oh yeah, in the tomb there'll be a shitload of coins. I can't do dick all with it. I don't even have a store. Oops, all dead ends. Yay, plus 2 steps. Plus 5 steps? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I mean, it doesn't do anything for us now, but we're back at the laundry room. I could potentially make a whole bunch of gems, but it doesn't matter because now I've got no more rooms to cycle. I could go do the lever at the greenhouse. We've seen what it does. And it doesn't particularly help us now, but I'll do it because, like, what the hell else do I have to do on this run? Yeah, I know. No, I ain't mad at it. It opens the southern door of the antechamber. What a bummer. Not like a terrible bummer, but like a light bummer. Oh, I've been in the antechamber. We went in it 3 runs ago and found the basement key. Not that we knew what to do with it. Yeah, mildly small bummer. Yeah, we got into the antechamber and there was a note basically saying that if we wanted to progress, we had to go down. And there was a key that said basement key. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 old minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked up on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I just suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Hey, that's not nothing. That's 3 out of 4 braziers lit. It's pretty. I feel like that's probably all there is to it, though. Yeah. As much as it pains me to say it. The Prozac Inn. I think that just means that we maybe just had a whole bunch of different colors on this run. You know what I mean? Maybe that's mosaic. Prozac is the drug that RD Unite became when Dr. Nichols murdered the wife of Dr. Richard Kimball. Sorry.